Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio. It's Tuesday, September 29th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Just give the MVP to Rogers now. How can he do this? No Nelson, no Adams, no Corliss. People get hurt. They bring in James Jones. Nobody wanted him. 5 touchdowns, another win at home for Rogers. Since the last 19 games in Lambeau, 43 touchdowns, no interceptions, including the playoffs. And they've won 10 in a row. A lot of people thought they were done when they lost Nelson. He doesn't care. I mean, they beat Seattle and he moved the ball at will. They beat Kansas City, who looks like a team that could do something in the AFC. All these guys go out, they still win the game. For Kansas City, can you win with Alex Smith? The answer is no. Charlie checked down. Horrible decisions. Can't stretch the field. Bad job defensively by Kansas City. And that was something Dave Koken was on Green Bay last night. And a big reason was Rodgers against Smith, because Rodgers still remembers he slipped in the draft and they went with Alex Smith number 1 and the Niners took him. And Rodgers told it, what was that, 2 years ago? A couple of years ago, Rodgers did a radio interview and still remembers a professor at Cal telling him he wouldn't amount to anything and athletes get all the breaks and all the second chances and they don't do the work. And he went out there and busted his ass and did a good job on the field, off the field, in the classroom, something he still remembers to this day. And he talked about that in the interview. You think he remembers being passed over in a draft? And he had to sit there and wait for his name to be called? Good job by Koken. Great job by Rodgers and the Packers. And we'll get into this on the radio show today, coming up at 10 Pacific. What is Roethlisberger worth? Because the Steelers are now underdogs at home to the Ravens, who haven't won a game. It is Mike Vick time in Pittsburgh. See what Nova and Isco think about that coming up later today. 6 days left in the regular season, Major League Baseball. The Dodgers are making this interesting. Shame on the Dodgers. They've lost 8 of 10. They lose last night in extra innings. It's Kershaw against Bumgarner. We have a 5.5 for a total coming up. If the Dodgers lose this one, then you're talking about 2 bums that are going the rest of the series. There could be a scenario where they have to take 2 out of 3 from the Padres to clinch this division. And they could go into that series losers of 11 of 13. You don't want to get swept in Colorado. Magic number stays at 2. Disgraceful performance out of the Dodgers the last week and a half. They're lucky they salvaged a split of that series at home against Arizona. Time to tell you what I'm betting. 2 featured pro picks up at pregame.com. Uncle Dave Esser with his game of the week tonight in Major League Baseball. Red hot at MLB, 66% with the game of the week. So pick you must have up at pregame. Fezzik, his 3-star, back up the truck. Vegas got it wrong. College football 3-star. That goes. You'll want to get that from Fezzik. 2 picks you must have up at pregame.com. Time to tell you what we're going with, uncovering that hidden gem, bringing it to you every day, handicapping the cappers. 2 pros on this game, but for different reasons. Pauly's pick from the pros. It's yours for just $15. A listless performance out of the home team. Fans didn't show up, and we're going against this team today. We like the pitching edge, and we like this team is just playing out the string. It looked like they didn't want to be there last night. One of their star players had the golden sombrero. So we're on that for $15. Handicapping the cappers, Pauly's pick from the pros. Get up and grab that today in Major League Baseball. As always, betting half unit on this one. The free pick, Spartans on the Cardinals. They look to finish off the Pirates and clinch the division. They're the $1.08, $1.10, something like that on the road. Read his full write-up and analysis and get all the free picks up at pregame.com. I've ranted. Now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll see you tomorrow on pregame.com.